Hey everybody, this is Wendy. This is Wendy's Parade of Perfume. Here on my channel, I just talk about what's on my shelf, what I'm wearing, what I'm thinking, what I'm doing with my massive perfume collection. And so work, it's a necessary evil. Most of us have to do it. Um, I go back and forth on wearing perfume to work. I work in a veterinarian's office. I work in a vet hospital. I'm a veterinary nurse. So at my job, in the surgery suite, it's like disgustingly air conditioned, which I can't stand. But I also just get hot and sweaty. I deal with at least one diarrhea explosion a day. I get anal glands all over me. I get peed on. So dogs can be really gross and stinky. God bless them, but they can be. So I don't work in a nice, sterile environment. I work where I get gross and sweaty. The dogs are, whatever. They have a yeast infection in their ears, and they want to rub their face on me, but whatever. So you get the idea. It's not a clean environment. It's pretty. It can be a lot. Um, the other thing with my job is that I'm not just sitting down and sitting at a desk. I'm also not like, I don't know, bartending or something where I'm not saying they're not getting stressed out, but it's not so emotionally taxing where you have, you know, things happening that can be upsetting or emotional or even just frustrating or, whatever. So that's the kind of mentality I have at my job. And the point of that little segue is that when it comes to fragrances, you don't always want to wear your perfume if you're going to be in a negative situation. Like, I wear perfume to the doctor, but I don't actually wear perfume to like go to the dentist. I'm not going to get like a root canal done and wear like Shalimar. I don't need that association. So sometimes it's actually better not to wear any perfume. The other thing too is that I don't want to like intrude on people too much. So the perfumes that I wear tend to be on the clean side, on the musky side, on the faint side, on the designer side. Like, I'm not going to wear aromatic elixir to work. I'm not going to wear anything risque to work. I'm not. And the other thing too, I don't know why I don't really want to wear anything too sweet or too ambery or too. I don't wear a lot of gourmands anyway, but anything approaching like sweet or cakey or foodie or anything like that or spicy, anything like that, I don't want to wear. So I think that for me, I tend to pick perfumes that are boring and easy. And even psychologically for me, I can just put them on and for the most part forget about it. Want to, I just want it to be an afterthought. When I'm at home or I'm on my own, that's a different story, but I don't need my perfume to be my focus when I'm at work. My focus needs to be at work. So, and it being summertime, my summer perfumes are going to be a little bit different than my winter perfumes. And I don't know, I just thought about this in my head this morning because I had that old song in my head that The Who, and it's an old blues song called the Summertime Blues, where I work in our field. We are very busy in the summer, so summer is not a time to take off and relax. I tend to work much longer hours, and my days are just a little more stressful and a little bit more crazy. I used to work in emergency medicine, and that's a whole different animal than what I do now. But still, in the surgery department, it's still busier in the summertime. But I got those summertime blues because it is almost August. I have the weekends off now, but they are almost all gone. I have all of my weekends almost accounted for August, and then in Labor Day is going to be over, and then it's going to be fall, and I like the fall and everything, but it's just going too fast. So I got a little bit of touch of the summertime blues when it comes to work because work is just sucking my life away. But I get to wear perfume to work, and let's get started with that. So, as an honorable mention, y'all have seen this a million times. This is Prada Infusion de Riz. I used to wear this to work a lot. I used to wear it to work at least once a week. I still wear this perfume all the time outside of work, but I have stopped doing that because I like this perfume too much to wear it to work. I know that sounds weird, but I don't want ever to, and this is like my do everything go anywhere perfume no matter what. It's my no matter what perfume, but I don't ever want to have a negative association to this. So I've stopped wearing this to work, but highly work appropriate, very clean, very green, still a little bit chic and sophisticated, adds a little touch of classiness. When I used to wear this to work, I used to get compliments that I smelled nice, because it does, it just smells nice. But this one is retired. This is a retired from work. It's over 65 now and it's collecting Social Security. I no longer wear Prada Infusion Doris to work, even though that's probably how I've gone through so many bottles, is that I used to wear that one to work. So another good note for work is lavender. I really like lavender. I don't know about you guys, but the one lavender perfume I wear to work a lot is, this is from Elizabeth and James, their Nirvana line, which I'm still sad. Anybody's still sad that they stopped making perfume. They had such a good aesthetic, but this is French Gray. This is a musky lavender citrus perfume. It's clean, it's easy, it's very androgynous. A man or a woman can wear this, or anyone, whatever, whatever person can wear this. It's just, I don't know. It's a little bit, it's slightly astringent, a slightly herbal, slightly powdery, but yeah, it has just this huge hit of bergamot, huge hit of lavender, dries down into a nice musk. I think it's a tiny little smidge of iris too, just that kind of earthy, incensey, lavendery type of thing. So I do wear this to work a lot. And luckily I have a backup because this is actually getting low too, but that is French Gray from Elizabeth and James. Another lavender based perfume I wear a lot. This is Burberry Brit Rhythm. Yeah, Burberry Brit Rhythm for her. I believe this is an eau de toilette. This I still believe is very inexpensive. I bought this bottle originally for like 25 bucks. Again, easy to wear, a little bit powdery. This is lavender with a little bit of florals, a little bit of what I consider to be fake iris, like an iravone. It's not natural, the iris butter from the rhizome. This is just what other synthetics they use to approximate an iris note. And so yeah, basic floral woody musk, a little bit of white flowers, a little bit of lavender, a little bit of iris, musky on the bottom. This is really nice. It's just slightly laundry detergent-ish, if you're so into that. It's kind of has that pleasant, clean powder. Like okay, this is going to sound, I don't want anyone to take this wrong, but you're just wearing a very nicely scented deodorant. Even like, this is just I smell good perfume. And very affordable, highly recommended for work or when you want to smell clean or smell unintrusive. But that is Burberry Brit Rhythm for her. The last lavender is from that I've been wearing recently is from Essential Perfumes, the Musk. And I go back and forth on this one because I sprayed the box for this. This is a basic soapy lavender, but it does have a little kick to it. I don't know. It's a lavender musk. It's a soapy lavender musk, but I don't know. I just like it. And this lasts all day long. Again, white musks, do not overspray white musks. They tend to have very large scent molecules. You will clog your scent pores in your nose and you won't be able to smell it. So I just do 2 or 3 sprays of this. Lasts all day. This is another super androgynous one if you're interested in having an affordable all-terrain white musk. But yeah, this is a really pretty lavender white musk. And yeah, when I first started wearing it, I was a little like, oh, this is a little basic. I kind of have this covered in my collection, but at the same time, I really enjoy wearing this. So when I'm done with this 10 ml bottle, these are very affordable and I may buy a full bottle. So that is a really solid lavender musk from Essential Parfums. So another woody musk that I've been wearing lately to work is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Italian Love. This is like really woody. This is really woody. It's like a woody ambrette with a hint of like a white rose in the middle. The white rose is way off in the distance though. What this mostly is a woody musk, and it really dries down to like this really nice sandalwood, and also lasts forever. If I wear this, I can smell it all day on my person. I just need a spray or two, but I don't know. This one's really nice. This is the only light blue I have. I don't, and I even enjoy the fact that the juice looks like Windex. I don't know. I like the bottle, but I don't know if I need to dig any deeper into the light blue line, but this is a very enjoyable ambrette woody musk to wear. That's Italian Love from Dolce & Gabbana. Moving on to just a very kind of loud citrus if you wear too much, but this is a Versace Yellow Diamond. This is like the biggest citrus I have on my shelf. Um, it is so strong. It's not loud. I mean, citrus never gets that loud, but if you just want like blinking light citrus, just radiant citrus, not the citrus that the citrus notes burn off on the top, but a citrus like from top to bottom. This has a really cool Palo Santo note too on the bottom. Citrus with a little bit of floral, a nice solid woody dry down. And again, another androgynous, work appropriate perfume I think anyone can wear. I really recommend Versace Yellow Diamond. And if you're into this, like again, most of these actually do have really good lasting power. This has excellent lasting power, especially for a citrus. Citrus perfumes do not usually have lasting power like that. This is a little gourmand for me to wear in sweet. I usually don't wear stuff like this to work, but this summer, to alleviate my summertime blues, I have been wearing Guerlain Rose Cherry from their LPR online, La Petite Robe Noire. Bottle's kind of pretty, but they all kind of look like this. But yeah, this is sweet. However, it does dry down a bit. It turns into like a rosy almond, and that's kind of where it stays. I don't really feel like it dries down past that bright cherry rose almond scent. And this breaks it up a little bit. I mean, I have my lavender musks, and I smell like laundry detergent. And once or twice a week, at the end of the week, I can smell like LPRN. And this, truthfully, too, it's sweet, but it's so non-offensive that no one's gonna be like, "What are you wearing up in here?" No one's gonna get mad at you for wearing this. So I haven't been enjoying wearing this. Plus, this is another thing too, is that I don't actually love this perfume. I like wearing it and I enjoy it, but this is more of a spray it on, put it on, go to work, whatever happens will, and then when I get home and take my shower after work, I'll change into something else. Another easy reach. This is really pretty. Does anybody know this perfume? It's from Trussardi. Trussardi Donna. I believe this is the Eau de Toilette. This is really nice. So this is citrus lavender tea. So it's a tea perfume. It has a big lavender note. Opens up with a really lovely citrus, but mostly this is a white floral, a very sanded down white floral. Nothing indolic or scary about it, but very appropriate for summer. Wears great. Wear great at the office, whatever kind of office you do. If you're in nursing like I am, or if you work in an office, or you work in a restaurant or whatever. Actually, restaurant maybe. Are restaurant people allowed to wear perfume to work? I've smelled perfume on waitresses before, so I don't know. But just a solid, pretty, feminine, more on the floral side. Has a lovely green jasmine tea note. Oh, also affordable. Did I mention that this is affordable? This is like $30 for a full bottle. So Trussardi Donna Eau de Toilette. Just to give me, I don't have a lot of florals in here because lavender's herbal, so this is like if I want to wear a floral. This Coach perfume, Coach New York Eau de Parfum. When I wear this, I think in my head that this is like the poor man's Kelly Kalash. This is a floral leather, but done in an inexpensive designer manner. It has a pretty bottle. This has been out for a hot minute, so even on eBay, sellers will advertise this as being vintage, but I bought this within the last couple of years, and I got it out to start wearing it to work. Again, basic floral designer leather. This is a 1 ounce bottle, cost me like $20. I do not need another perfume that smells like this. And if I go to the store and I'm doing some perfume sampling and everything like that, I don't need another one. This would be redundant, but at the same time, if you want a more designer floral leather versus like a more interesting avant-garde floral leather, this is solid. So that's Coach Eau de Parfum. And again, I don't, some people are like, I don't care what anybody thinks of me. I do what I want. Well, I do care about what other people think, in that I don't want to be rude and I don't want to assault them. So I'm probably not going to wear like lingerie to work, like a 70s floral leather. So I'm going to wear something a little bit more easy on the senses and things that are not going to bother anybody. The original Dolly Parton perfume is a fantastic work perfume. This just smells like a really nice body lotion. I think I did a review on this a long time ago. It just smells like a mishmash of sweet florals, a little bit of powder, a little bit of musk. It smells like the color of the bottle. And this is a well-used bottle because I dropped it in the morning. That's why the butterfly is missing her wings. But this is affordable. This does come. I've never tried the eau de parfum. This is the eau de toilette. They sell it at CVS for $30. I mean, I appreciate that they made this perfume so accessible to people and affordable. But again, this is more on the feminine side. Easy, pink floral. Smells like you're wearing a really lovely, body products and stuff. But that is the Dolly Parton perfume, is Sent from Above. That's the original one. She made another one called Smoky Mountain, and I would not mind wearing that one. So down to the last two. Back to the musks. The Elizabeth Arden White Tea line is a pretty solid line to wear to work. This is a dupe. Really, in my opinion, this is a dupe for the old Bulgari Eau de Blanc. It's a white tea musk perfume. This also has a interesting kind of like salty ocean perfume note. Very, very dry, androgynous, laundry detergent-ish, starchy. I don't really consider this to be a tea perfume. It doesn't smell like white tea at all to me. It really doesn't. It smells like Bulgari Eau de Blanc with a little bit of a little bit of extra because of that salty ocean note. But the salty ocean note makes this smell like starchy, like you actually ironed your clothes that day or something like that. So clean, androgynous, fading into the background. I kind of like that too. If I just want to go to work and not think about what I'm wearing, this is a good one to wear. On the side, actually, I should have talked about this one because for some reason this reminds me of the Dolly Parton perfume. A flanker to white tea is the Vanilla Orchid. And I don't know, I've never smelled a Vanilla Orchid, but probably the closest to gourmand that I'm going to get when I wear this to work. This is a Vanilla Floral. That's all. And, for $20, you can't ask for a $20 perfume to be anything more than that. It's just a basic floral orchid fantasy note that dries down into like a slightly woody vanilla, but very pleasant to wear. It's really nice. It's nice and easy. And I've also been enjoying that. When I need a break from the lavender and the musks and the citruses, I will wear this, the Vanilla Orchid from Elizabeth Arden. And a small bottle of these are like $10. I mean, really, that's very affordable. I don't know, for work perfumes, I feel like they shouldn't be too expensive. I don't know. So that's my list. That's my list of summertime blues, summertime blue work perfumes. What kind of environment do you work in? Do you work from home? Do you go to work? Do you work out on the road? Do you work in an office? Do you work with the public? Do you work, in a cubicle? Let me know what you've been wearing to work. And I do feel like there's a difference between what you wear to work in the winter and what you wear in the summer. Summertime, you just got to be lighter, and I'm going to be gross for a second. I get a little sweaty and stuff, so I need to be a little bit more on the clean side as far as what I wear to work. So anyway, let me know how you guys are doing, and I hope you're doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.